Right, I'm live. Hi everyone, welcome to the live stream. Give it a few minutes for people to pop in. Oops a daisy. Clerical error there. Talking about the charity shops. Is this going to be the new norm? What the charity shop's going to be like? Give it a few seconds, people to pop in. And yeah, my name's Peter. I'm a part-time eBay reseller, been part-time since 2016, beginning of 16. What else can I say? I'm 30 years old. You wouldn't think about it. Just selling primarily on eBay, tried a bit of Facebook Marketplace, etc, 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 Spot, Gumtree, all that. And yeah, all-round legend. Jamie's popped in. Thanks for popping in, Jamie. Any questions, let me know. Talking about primarily about the charity shops. I'll give it a few minutes and then I'll introduce myself again. To wait for a few seconds for people to pop in. Got Joe Morris and Leanne Hill. Thanks for popping in. Do let me know in the live chat about your charity shops. How are they? Have you got any open? What are they like? Do you wear a mask inside? Go around one way, or how big are they? I believe Derek's popped in and John as well. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that one. Let's have a look elsewhere. Okay, Fat Girl Sewing's in as well. So just give it a few seconds. Sorry, Gem's there. So I'll talk a bit more about charity shops around my way. I went to a local area today called Ashted. It's in Surrey. It's probably about a 15-minute journey from my house. Not far. They got 3 charity shops, and both of those, all of those were closed, which I kind of expected because most of them are closed till July. I went through Epsom, my local town. One of them's open on the 13th of July. I think it's a Scope. But, hey-ho, you can't do much about it. None open in Wales. No, not yet. You've got a lot of lockdown to go. Stringent lockdown measures. Yep, some people don't know, Jamie. That's the point. Some people have to go to charity shops, jumble sales. Well, they won't be on this year, but car boots, checking Facebook and everything else. So yeah, Tea Cakes is in, Richard Payne, Lucy, Retro Space Trader. Oh, yep, I'm not that far. So let me open this window a bit. Oh, bacon in it. There we go. That's better. Hopefully the sound's okay. I forgot to ask. So if you're new here, I'll say again. My name's Peter, 30 years old, part-time eBay reseller since 2016, primarily sell on eBay, do a bit of Facebook, Marketplace, Spot, Gumtree, all that. Go to charity shops, car booths, jumble sales, anywhere I can thrift stock. I started to sell just gaming stuff when I started in 16, big into my games, then I branched out, and here we are. Legend! Indeed, Chris. Yep, that's the way it goes. Yeah, it's a good place actually. Quite nice posh houses. I used to work down there, in a nursery down there years ago, back in 2010. Rosie's in. Hi, Rosie. Joan, Queen's Conquest. And you've got any questions? Let me know. Stick the questions in, and I'll try and answer them as much as I can. Damien's in. Lucy Hughes, Jeff's in as well. Jones says she's shielding as well, so God knows when I can go anywhere. Yeah, that's like my dad. He was shielding because obviously he's over 70. So fingers crossed he can come out of his shielding. He doesn't really go many places, but when he needs to, he can. But yeah, just hopefully it's sorted out. The vinegar jar's popped in. Haggis lover as well. So let us know as well how you source. Do you get bankrupt stock, liquidation? Do you go to the boot sales a lot, charity shops, Facebook Marketplace, you have contacts, do you go to the auctions, or if you're in America, thrift stores or Australia op shops. Usually source liquidation, says Fat Girl Sewing. Haven't bothered to go to the thrift store yet. Yeah, if you can get some good stock elsewhere, then you're sort of not tempted to go elsewhere. Because I say to myself, as being part-time, because I like to go around the boot sales. Obviously, at the moment, as you've seen by my videos, using the mask and then hand gel and all that, staying away from people. Because the distancing, fingers crossed, touch wood, is coming down from 2 meters to 1. So it means the pubs and some of the restaurants and stuff and the barbers, the hairdressers can open. In just England, elsewhere it's different. Yes, same age, more hair. Hi Gimbal, popped in. Yes, Pete, you're 21. The hair is mysteriously just for men. Lucy's there. Marie's popped in, Max popping in. Yeah, plus another 20, Derek. Contacts for me, says Derek, because he's released quite a lot of videos about his contacts. Stuff that he's got, do check them out. Auctions are too high priced at the moment as people desperate for stock. I'm in Scotland, so boot sales / shops are not open yet, but it's coming. Right, that's fair enough. Yeah, as I say to myself, I'm part-time, so I will basically, because I've got about 4 boot sales from Saturday to Sunday I can go to. Basically, there's probably more if I can remember. I know there's 2 on a Saturday and 2 on a Sunday I can go to, but I could chop and change where I go, when I go. If I get a good haul from one place, I will literally, I'm in a really good haul, more than 15 items, I will literally just go home straight away, clean it, put it away for a day or so, wipe it all down, do me notes for my video, get me pricing done, because I do the pricing in the video as well, so it gives 2 out of 1, so it basically cuts it all down. So then I can go, right, I can put it on, do some drafts, wallop. But if I don't, I go to the others. I see a lot of people anyway. So if you ever see me at the car boots or anywhere, just say hello. Hello. But I did see quite a few at the last few I went to. We have 1 open in our town to sail away, just popping in. No boot sales. Oh, that's a. So how are you finding the the charity shops though? Because I'm thinking like, I've got 1 open near me, literally just 1, and that's a bit like rubbish. Not because the way they're doing it, but they've got to change the way they're doing it soon for 1 meter, from 2 to 1. But it's I can't get any of their good stock out because it's at the back hibernating for 72 hours. It's like, come on. I walked in there the other day, and cut a long story short, I was chatting to a lady. I said to her, how much stock have you got out the back? Because I'm quite pally with a lady from this charity. It's a very, very, very local charity shop, about 3 minutes from my house. Driving 20 minutes if I walked, but bugger that, and it's heat, 31 degrees. Anyway, I was chatting to her, and I said to her, you got to do 72 hours for the old stock. How much stock have you got? She said, well, we got enough stock to last 2 months in the back. It's not mega big out there, but they just basically pile it up in a certain way so they can get more stock in, and they not taking many donations at the moment. So it's like, wow. I said to her, if you ever get, like, because obviously if they know what I do, I've left me contacts down there, because it used to be a great charity shop, but it's never been very much in there over the last year or so. But I have got a nice honey hole and about 5 minutes from my house, but that's closed. I get clothing down there, but I won't say where it is, because obviously local people will be straight in there. So Marie says she helped with a house clean out last week. My backyard's full of stuff. Nice one. Is it any good, the stuff? Let us know. Because if it is, then that's good, helping with your sales and your stuff. Because a lot of people sell on different platforms. For example, Facebook, ramping up, doing more eBay, Amazon, Craigslist sales, or whatever else you sell on. Because I'm trying to do more Facebook and Spock, which is a local app, Spock is, buying selling app in the UK. And so yeah, trying to ramp up more. So if you don't get any sales on one, you get sales on the other. Let's have a look down. I will put the link in. I did put the link in our little chat, lads chat. If you want to pop in, lads, if you're about. Okay, Jamie. Amazon return over lockdown, hit and miss, but overall fair enough. I've never done it. I don't have the funds to run an Amazon business as well as my eBay. It's one or the other. Plus doing the Facebook as well. No, I don't think I will be. Not for a few months at least. Because they've got to basically because my local pub, it's only 3 minutes from my house. And that gets quite packed on a Friday and Saturday. We all walk with the football and stuff. And we've got outside, inside areas. But my local Wetherspoons, it's a chain in the UK that does cheaply priced drinks. Mr. Nolan, Andrew, goes on about it quite a lot. And they've got to, and our one has got bar stools. Not at the bar, not like Cheers. Everyone knows your name. Norm! Anyway, like that. And you sort of walk in, depending on what night it is and what time it is, it's usually really busy certain periods. And you walk in, you like rush around for a table. But with just distancing, you sort of like, they'll take all tables away, quite a lot of them, and just do a few here. And even going up to the bar, it's going to be quite tricky. Hurricane Ian, I don't think I've seen you in a chat before, but let us know how you've seen my channel, who you subscribe from to my channel, all that. Cheers, Ian. Mainly boot sales there. Charity shops, not been to any of that this year. Whereabouts are you from? I'm in the south, in Epsom in Surrey. So if I was saying to people like the Americans, Australians, where you from, if I don't know, I would say I'm 40 minutes from London. It's like when I used to go abroad to Spain and that. People used to say, oh, you've got a southern accent. Because, like, a lot of English people, when we used to go, Fuengirola, Malaga, all that stuff. And anyway, only like, yeah, 40 minutes from London. It's easier than saying Epsom. Or I could say home of the Derby, the Epsom Derby, one of the biggest in the world. Plug it, though. Home of Joe Wicks. But yeah. Pretty much, yeah. As long as you make sure you've got your coins and stuff. My local's £2 to get in. I've got one which is in Sutton, which is I think £2 to park and a couple of quid to get in, or £1 to get in, or something like that. Which I hope to go to this weekend, on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I was hunting around charity shops today, but found nothing. No charity shops were open. Let's have a look down the questions. Have a look through. Oh, it's just jumped. Yep. Indeed, I was doing that today, like, just winding my hair. But to be fair though, Lucy, I know, I've looked, if you're looking at, your charity shops or op shops or thrift stores, if they're open, go on their websites and check if they're open. Because most of them will tell you locally if they're open. But I know there's one charity shop in Hitchin that was open. I can't remember which one. I think I've been there before when I went to meetups and stuff. Chrissy's there. Thanks for popping in, Chrissy. Hopefully you're well. Mine aren't open yet, but I emailed them asking if they would be willing to sell stock by the bag, since they would miss their spring season. Let us know how that works. Because I've never actually done that. I've always either messaged them to see if they got stuff at the back. But I've never actually messaged them to see if they got stock, which I'll send through if they're not open. It's a new ball game to all of us here. Night's Life's popped in. I will pop a link in a second once to pop in. Make sure you show your face and stuff on the picture. And then I'll invite you in. And say you are. Some people forget faces. Because obviously a lot of people were at my local boot sales. Recognise me, which is nice. Watch your videos. JD, yeah, totally retro. Oh, Todd's in. Do subscribe to Todd, Flipping Hustler, and everyone else in the chat. Indeed, yep. We've got to do it. Because our pubs, a bit like bars, they're opening very, very soon in the just England, not Scotland, Wales or Northern Ireland, but just England very soon. Yeah, I love watching Cheers. I've got a whole box set upstairs. Literally every single series. I think like my favourites on there were Diane. Kirstie Alley played a great how can I put it, temptress for Sam Malone and all that. Yeah, John Ratzenberger, who played in Toy Story. Yeah, great. Cheers, popping in, Luke. Yeah, I'm okay. Just hot. It's hot here in the UK. Hot. So I've got window open, so a bit of fresh air in here. Done a bit of charity shop stuff near me, but no boot sales yet. Oh, okay. Let us know where you're from. I always forget these things. I try to remember. But yeah, I've been to about 4 or 5 boot sales in the last few weeks. Done some videos on my channel. I always try and get a bit of footage from my boot sales. Either just before or when I'm going round. And then a haul. Because I'm trying to go to at least 3 this weekend, as long as it doesn't rain. If it rains, then fair enough. Just go and put the light on. One sec, guys. It's getting dark again. It gets dark too much. Right, there we go. I can see now. I can see. Lucy says she's been picking up bundles on Facebook Marketplace. Car boot this weekend, thank God, low on stock. Yeah, I'm quite low myself. I need to ramp up a bit more Facebook. Hopefully get some good bargains this weekend if touch wood all that rain does go away. Evening Fred, thanks for popping in. Queenie's Conquest says, I'm loving being able to do Sunday car boots due to the kids' Sunday football matches all off. I'm stocking up while I have a chance. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, just make sure you can stock up as much as you can when you can. You never know what's going to happen in the future, everyone. Not saying anything's going to happen, but just be aware. Yeah. But yeah, as I say, a single man. I'm a real boy. And obviously living at home, so I can go to places whenever I like. Stuff like that. So I go quite a bit. See a fair amount of people around. Nuts Life said they brought 1,000 pairs of sunglasses today. £100. Video on that tomorrow. Okay, if you want to subscribe, do subscribe. Check it all out. Say hello and all the comments. Why you subscribed. Same with everyone else here. Do still subscribed. Antoinette Daly's popped in. Haggis lover. Looks like I'll be walking a mile over the border for a pint. Indeed. Just be aware when it goes to a meter. Everyone will be flocking to the pubs. Especially down my way. If they're or Cockney. But then they're not. Alan's popped in. Thanks for popping in, Alan. Originally from you're from Leatherhead. That's right. Yeah, there's quite a few people around locally. Ashford, Leatherhead, Epsom, Wallington, for example, Kingston upon Thames. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Northampton's lovely. When I used to work, you used to do like what's called play schemes and stuff, and that's like looking after kids in the summer holidays, 6 weeks holidays when we had them, and when the parents had to go to work, we used to take them on a trip 1 day a week. We used to do that quite a lot. We used to go to Littlehampton. We used to go to quite a few down in the south coast. It was beautiful. Going to some of the arcades, some of the rides, sit on the beach. even though half the time it rained, or you'd sit on the beach and you get sand in your sandwich, just crunching sand. Oh, but yeah, it was a beautiful place, and you could go for donuts and play football, and it's just quality times. Back when, like, about 15 years ago, or, well, 10 years ago, just trying to think, because we haven't been in Little Hampton, because I've, like, for a long time, but yeah, it's when I used to work with kids, age 4 to 11, little minxes, because obviously when they're young, like 3 or 4, 5, they think they're all trying to copy their friends and family. But obviously, when they're older, 10, 11, they think they're all teenaging. But yeah, because they grow up too quickly these days. Hi, Apple Core, thanks for popping in. Let's have a look. Retro Space Trader. Nice one. Hopefully it goes well with your Amazon box. You're near Kingston too. Ooh, Kingston Thames. Whereabouts, Retro Space Trader? Always nice to see a lot of people where they're from. Let us know in the comments. After me in the live side chat where you're from, because it's always nice to see where you're from. I always enjoy seeing where people are from, like locally or further away, or if you're in another country. From Church, he says Hurricane Ian. Nice one, not far then. We're all quite close, indeed. Twickenham, that's not bad. Oh, mine, Boy Racer, if you can hear that. Minnesota in US, lovely. Do subscribe to Todd. Twickenham, yeah. I once went to, cut long story short, basically, I've been through Twickenham quite a few times. Once I went past Twickenham, forget where I was going, a few years ago now, and there was a rugby match on Twickenham Stadium, and oh my life, rugby, damn, it was the fans, they were drinking, they were doing all sorts, it was funny as hell. I was squashed like that. I can't do it these days, but sitting on a train with a few of my mates, like, we're like that, oh my god, and they're kind of bellowing and shouting. Hi, Reselling Kid, thanks for popping in. No worries, night's life. I'll pop a link in a minute. Hi, Antoinette Daly, Essex. Not far from George Ross, I hear. Yep, you're from County Durham. Hertfordshire. Essex. A lot of people not far from George Ross. I know Rosie's been to George's boot sales. Anyone actually ever bother going to George's boot sales? But it's just wondering, because mine have been a bit shocking lately with distancing, social distancing, and whatever else that's been around. Fred says, I had my best charity shop pickup this week. Victorian uranium glass. What's that? Cost me $55, worth between $300 to $400. I have no idea, Fred, what that actually is. Let us know in layman's terms. No offense, but I just like a Victorian uranium glass can't even pronounce it, let alone say it. Oh, that is harsh. Yeah, avoid match days. Yeah, I just can't remember where I was going, but we went and it's like, oh dear. But yeah. London says Luke. Yep. Is that south, north, east, west? I can never remember. Try and remember these things, but it's not going on my head. So the jigsaw earlier says Monday night, says Alan, got PayPal holding it, cleared today, so went to the postage, but I had no address. Oh, that's harsh. Did he message eBay, or how did you deal with it? Did you deal with it through PayPal? Let us know, Alan. Actually, I'll pop the link through, because I see people popping in. I like to get people in, as long as they got the face in there, and I know you say who you are, and it's cool. We could get a little chat going. And any of the lads want to pop in, like from the lads chat, it's perfectly fine. Here's a link. So, Rosie says she goes to most of them. No social distancing. No, I didn't think there would be. But you've got to say to people, excuse me please, I'm here. Can you wait a few seconds? But yeah, you've got to be really careful you don't want a fight to break out. But this weekend, touch wood, fingers crossed, I'm going to 3 car boots. I might pop to my local one as well, which is the third one on Sunday. I'm not sure. Hook Road Arena, but I've got 2 others as well that I can go to. Because obviously, as you saw from last week's video, one of them starts at 6 a.m. So I will get there and can go to another one which starts later, like 8 a.m. But let us know, if, like, from America, Australia, about your op shops, your thrift stores, your local sales or whatever else, how we're dealing with distancing, because it's all different everywhere else. Sure, you can spare 5 minutes, Derek. I know you got a listing challenge, but hey. Derby. Ah, you're Derby. Cool. Yeah, 1-1 Villa. I didn't see that. I was watching a bit of Man U versus Sheffield United. Chelsea are playing tomorrow. Man City. Be a bit scary. Because where I live, basically, is about 15 minutes, possibly maybe 20, from the Chelsea FC training ground in Cobham, which is their training ground, because each Chelsea player has got to live within a certain mileage of the training ground to make it an easier thing. And I've actually been past it. I've actually seen a lot of the Chelsea players nearby, like John Terry, Lampard with the big Range Rovers and stuff, the ex-players. Met Zola, met loads of them. I come on, but I'm listening. Okay, can't tonight. Fair enough, Lucy. Yeah, some people can be though. It's just I don't know why they don't put an address on anyway. And what also annoys me, if they got their address right, and what they do, half is in capital letters, half it isn't, and you're like, oh, for life for me, because like a lot of people just print the address off, and with me I just copy it and go put it on the actual bit of paper and go down the postie. And sometimes I print the address off if it's needed to, other ways, but it's like when I did click and collect back before March. I took it off around middle to end of March. Click and collect. So you can click on and collect. Someone else can collect it somewhere else, like a local shop or an Argos or whatever. It worked well. Never had any problems. Touch wood, fingers crossed, all that. But in the debating moments, whether to put it on again or what. This channel. What's that? Tim. Oh, Tim. Yep. Indeed, yeah, they're a great channel. I try and watch as many as I can, but with the timings, it's quite hard. You've met Joselu, not a great player. Met him in IKEA. What was he doing? Flat pack, was he? Lol. Yeah, I've met loads like Lampard, Terry, Zola, Hasselbank before. Oh, some of the newer players. I'm not meant the newer players, but quite a few. Who did I meet? That's right, years ago. Back in my younger days, when I used to go out clubbing, a few clubs in London. Not like West London or anything like that, but South London. And I met Vinnie Jones. The guy who does a lot of American films and stuff, and does a lot of ex-footballer for Wimbledon, Chelsea, and others. And long story short, I got chatting to him about different films and stuff. It was years ago, before I'd doing any YouTube, back in 2012, I think, 11, 12. But yeah, he was a great guy, great character, Vinnie Jones. Have a look through. Anyone's got any questions about charity shops or you're selling stuff, let us know. If you want to pop in, let me know. There's one thing today. Oh, fair enough, Derek. Okie dokie. Alright, I'm a Space Trade. Thanks for popping in. Always appreciate people popping in. Alves, is he? Oh, I can never keep up, to be honest. Take him to the pawn shop. There's your collect. Oh, okay. Great. Just take it up with eBay's if you can, and just have got this as the address. I'm sure they can do something for you. What does Lucy say? Been to click and drop. Oh, you've been doing that? Yeah. Fair enough. I don't do the click and drop myself. I don't have enough parcels. I see it's worth it for a fair amount of parcels, but I might put back in click and collect as we're getting back into all the shops reopening and stuff. Because I used to have out like 10 sales, like 3 or 4 sales that I could actually go around. But yeah, basically, as per the title, charity shops is going to be the new norm. Is it norm or is it not going to be normal? I went around a few an area today. I did a bit of footage, but I'm not sure whether I'll upload it because I've got to go out next week to do a little bit more footage. I'm trying to see if the charity shops are open. If they're not, I went like Ashton and there was 3 and none were open. I was like, great. Anyway, and then I went around. I was going to go around others, but the charity shops opened from 10 till 4. It was like 3 o'clock, 20 past 3. So I thought, no, I'll go home and just relax and just chill for a bit. Anyway, I got to go through a few areas because I've got areas like Ashton, Banstead, Tadworth, Chesington, Hook, Kingston upon Thames, Richmond, Leatherhead, Epsom, Wallington, all sorts of places where I can go to for charity shops, but it's just not knowing where they're going to be open. So if you got to try things, because obviously the website's only save certain big stores, they save for certain ones, but it's not all what's the word? All clear which ones are open. So they're only open a certain amount. Quite a few are independents. So I know quite a lot of people behind there and get quite a few good deals. Because I was a bit afraid before to go and chat shop and go, would you do this for a certain amount? If you get pally with them and start chatting to them, and then you might do a good deal. Just open the window a bit further. It's baking hot in here. Oh, there we go. Just pop through. You hear any noises? It's probably the boy racers. But I do quite a lot of collections, people collecting things. If it's big, companies or people come around and collect. Okay, let me have a look down the chat. If you've got any questions, let me know. Oh, I see you got a Royal Mail account. Yeah, if you're doing lots of parcels, it's worth it. I'm not doing mega amounts, so it's. I would do if I could. Ding, especially a new account. Alright, Lucy, I won't be on tonight, obviously, so as I said before. Mission twice, okie dokie, cool. Cool bean, that's good. There we are. So, as I say, if you want to pop in, let me know, and we sort that all out. So, yeah, I just having to go through and sort out and check through the charity shops if they're open, but I don't know. It's how it is, but you've got to try and think how you're going to get stock in case anything happens. You've got to think, right, disregard others, what they're doing. Just check your areas and go through, right, go online and go, right, that's going to be open. And go to there, knowing what time I can do and get to this place at certain times. Because obviously you're going to wait outside mainly. Like there's only a certain amount of people allowed in and that. Have a look if I've missed any questions. If I have, not sure if I have missed any questions. Okie dokie, right. Let's put the link in one more time. Shove that through. Whew. It's warm today. Just put the window open a bit more. There we go. If you want to pop in, let me know. See your face. So yeah, if you've got any questions, that'd be great. Try and answer them, help you out. That's what I'm here to do. And do let me know as well. I did put a post in my YouTube community page about the day vlogs. I try and do a day vlog once a week. I'll probably do one on Friday now because I'm out with a friend tomorrow, and I recorded a little bit of footage for another video. If I will upload it, I'm not sure yet. Let me know in the chat, or if you've watched this back in the comments below. Do you prefer the day vlogs 15 minutes plus, or do you prefer the day vlogs 15 minutes and under, so a shorter one or a longer one? Because I've been trying to do shorter ones as well, but I think not a lot of footage has come out. But yeah, let us know, because I'm trying to work it out. But with the haul video, depending on what the haul is and how much footage I get around the car boot, it might be a longer one. I'll try and fast as I can. But I did hear by Facebook that one of my local charity shops is opening in September, which is oh well, it wasn't a great one anyway. So, but you can't say that. In a way, you've got to think to yourself, right, you've got to go, even if it's not great, because I've had some good pickups from this local charity shop, and you got to go, right, this is this, okie dokie. You got to think, right, what's going to happen today? Wake up with a positive mind, positive frame on your mind, and go, right, get it done. I'm going here, got to do this, pick up some stock. Because that's what I've done on Facebook Marketplace. I haven't done that for a long time. I started that around, May, I think. Back up again. Buying on there. I was like, wow. A lot of stuff locally as well. Yeah, what did Leanne say there? Oh, okay, right. Righto. Just chatting in the chat. Okay. Oh dear. But yeah, it's just I'm trying to sort out some more stock, because I'm hoping to get more bundles of stuff, like gaming stuff, like games and DVDs, if they're good DVDs. For example, clothes, more of, and other stuff. But it's just having to know when and where stuff's open and what you can do as a reseller. Obviously, if you're full time, then it's more clued on. But I'm only part time, so I'm just trying to get it out there. Anyone got any questions? Let me know, because that'd be great to answer some questions. Do if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, do like, share, and subscribe. Keeps for some more content on this channel, because I don't do all reselling. I do a lot of day vlogs, reselling and non-reselling content. I do gaming videos when I can. Also, I go out places, show areas on vlogs. That's non-reselling, all sorts of things. So yeah, we have a guest that popped in. We shall invite him in. Sorts of things. So yeah.
You alright?
We have a guest. Not yet. I'm good. Do you want to mute the live chat on eBay? You get a bit of feedback there.
Live chat. Yeah.
Lovely. There we go. Thanks for popping in.
No problem.
Oh,
How
dear.
you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just a warm one today.
I know. It was just after 10 o'clock this morning. It was 27 degrees.
Yeah, I know. I stupidly went out on a charity shop hunt around the local area, and it was 30 degrees. I was like, why did I do it?
Yeah, I didn't do the charity shops today. I'd done them yesterday, the day before.
Yeah.
So I've got to give them a miss. And I've had loads of dramas with DVDs and stuff today. So
great.
Yeah, someone sent one back. I sent it out sealed. They sent it back out of the packet. So they said it turned up unsealed, which it didn't. And then I bought 132 DVDs for 20 quid. And when I got there, they said that someone had bought a couple out of it. So I said, well, that's not a problem. Got home and counted, and there was 20 short.
Oof. Great.
Still make my money back. It's not a problem. But then I've just had about 1,000 pairs of sunglasses turn up as well. So yeah, so
keep you busy, wasn't it?
It's been a busy day. I've listed
Indeed,
a few bits, done a bit of a George Ross.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Free quid from a charity shop.
Nice one.
So that was all right. Yeah, so I've
Yeah.
done all right. But just lately, I've had some good pickups. Done a free pickup and sold the speakers to someone in France for 300 quid.
Lovely. That's all we want.
Free,
Yep.
so yeah. So how's things up your way? All right? Is the Hook Road Arena all right, or
Yeah. Oh, don't
a
ask.
bit rubbish?
Yeah. At the moment, last couple of weeks has been rubbish. Like, there's been enough sellers, but it's just how can I describe it? A lot of people, basically more buyers than sellers, and they're all
Right.
swamping pretty much.
Okay.
And it's like, even though you go there with your mask on, you have hand gel, all the necessary distancing, it's just one for all and sort the rest.
Yeah. Hi,
It's
Leanne.
like, it's horrible.
Yeah. It's yeah. I haven't been to one yet because we've got a massive one down here that's done on Ford Airfield,
Oh yeah,
which is about 5 minutes up the road from me, and they do one on I think a Sunday, a Tuesday, a Thursday. They do it a few times a week, but it hasn't been on yet. So, and we'd say we've only the last sort of few days, since Saturday, we've had a couple of
yeah,
charity shops open, but other than that, it's not really been too great.
yeah. I think most places like charity shops as well, they're probably opening beginning to middle of July.
Yeah, yeah. We had some in Rustington, just another
Yeah.
town the other side of me, and they said they were opening yesterday, and then I got to the door, and
Mm.
they had technical issues, so I couldn't open. So it was another
Oh
one of them.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, but how long have you been reselling then?
Oh, part time since beginning of 2016.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
fair
started.
away.
I
Yeah.
started in 2003.
Oh,
I
nice one.
started with film props. So me and my brother used to work in the film, around the film industry.
Yeah.
So I used to buy all the film props. I've had 3 or 4 of Brad Pitt's jackets from Fury. Um, we had a full size sleep chamber from Alien.
Oh wow.
My brother actually had one of the free wheelers from Only Fools and Horses,
Oh yeah,
and it still had
yeah.
some of the blow up dolls in the back, and it still had the special effects, like backfired
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
done all the bits and pieces, which was good.
Nice one.
Yeah, we've had some really good bits, and we used to get on film sets and stuff because all our friends work on them.
Yeah.
So I might be getting into that again soon as well,
No, that'd be great. Yeah.
and help my brother out. So yeah, so it's all yeah. I've just given up my job. I finished my job on the 12th of June.
Yep.
So I've only been doing this is my first week doing this full time. But I think it's slowed down a little bit on eBay. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it has actually at the moment, because obviously in England itself, a lot more places are opening, so a lot more people are out and about. So they're not sitting at home with their phones or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it has slowed down a fair amount, but it's just you got to keep up with the listing and sourcing
yeah.
pretty much.
That's all I've been doing really. Just
Yeah.
been trying to keep up with it. I mean, I had sort of like I'll have 2 or 3 days without anything, and then I'll have 5 orders in a day, coming to about 100 quid. So
Yeah.
it's yeah, it's a bit. I've got so much stock now. I've got to get round to listing, but obviously being at home, there's jobs to do around the house, and she's always getting me to
Yeah,
do
yeah, you
stuff.
got to do it. Yeah.
You know, so you got to keep them happy. So
Yeah, definitely. Do you want to explain to my subscribers about your channel and about yourself and what
Yep.
you do?
yeah, my channel's Night's Life, and it's basically I started up in 2016 under another name, Night's Endeavour, but because I wasn't sure which direction to take it in, and then I was furloughed from work, so I started selling off my own stuff like that I didn't need anymore, and DVDs and stuff. And while I was on furlough, I sort of saw there was a possibility of making a career, you know, do it for a job.
Yeah.
So I did that. So I've been selling on eBay since 2003, but this is pretty new. And the YouTube, I've sort of started making more videos since being furloughed.
Right.
Before
Yeah.
that, it was just the odd video. Now it's mostly reselling. But you know, if I do something exciting, like I don't know, in 2018, I went to Poland, to Auschwitz, to the prisoner of
Oh
war
God.
camp,
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
which is one of them things I just wanted to see.
Yeah. Of
And
course.
I did
Yeah.
a video on it. It was one of them emotional places, and you know, people have sort of watched the video on it and said that they could sort of sense the emotion there. which is nice. But now it's sort of mainly reselling videos. You know, I did a video of my son's birthday party at Cheshunt World of Adventures and things like that.
Yeah.
So you know, it's different bits and pieces. It's not just all reselling. At the moment, it's all reselling because obviously there's been nothing else to do really. You know,
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
it's been locked up for months. So just lately, it has been just reselling and eBay and you know a few things that I've been doing. So yeah, that's really what it is at the moment. It's called Knight's Life, and because I'm Richard Knight, and it's about my life. And at the moment, the reselling is a big part of that.
Yeah, good, fair enough. Let's have a look in the chat.
Evening, Alan.
Yeah, Alan's in. It says prefer to videos about 20 minutes. Cheers, Alan.
My job before I gave it up, I worked in a transport
yeah.
forklift driver. Did that for about 3 years.
Yeah, oh, fair enough. Oh dear. Yeah, I think that's like what I do on my channel. I just at the moment it's been quite a lot of reselling related stuff. But I have got other videos that I do need to edit, and when I find time to do it. But it's just having that balance where you sort of have to think, right, well, today's going to be about reselling, just get it all listed, done, photographed, and then I could spend a certain amount of time, because it does take quite a while to edit and upload a video.
Yeah. Well, I've had problems with Premiere Pro on my laptop at the moment, so I've been literally doing all my videos on my phone, and I've been editing through KineMaster.
I think I've heard of that, yeah.
Yeah, I've been sort of editing through that, which is good. It's a good app to edit through. But obviously, you're limited to space that you can have on your phone, so I don't end up keeping a lot of my raw footage. But you know, I can get by with it at the moment.
Yeah, it's always a pain though when that happens, because I always find like I use Wondershare Filmora. Been using that for about over a year now, and it's good. I would say it's the best editing software because I pay per year, and I find it's all right. But it's it does drive you mad though when you're sort of halfway through it and it just gives up. It's like, come on.
Yeah, I had troubles the other day. I did a couple of video clips showing some stuff that I picked up, and it was in my car because literally my storage is absolutely full. So I did a bit of videoing, and I had to go back and redo it later because, like, when I went to play the video clips, there was nothing there because there was no space.
All right.
So that's the only problem with doing it on the phone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's a problem. Yep. So put in there.
Yeah, because I watch your videos in the local area as well, where you do your walks. Because obviously, I'm from that area. I'm from Leatherhead.
Yeah. That's why I like to do it, because obviously a lot of people are from the area or they've moved away from the area. So yeah. And it gets me out of the house. It gets me to exercise.
Yeah, it's nice.
As research, we sit down a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I've done some drone videos over Littlehampton, over the beach and the sea and that, which are quite nice. So I do some drone videos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's because I mean, you know, when I was a kid and I lived in Leatherhead, my granddad used to bring me down to Littlehampton as a kid, and like you said, you know, you bite into your cheese sandwich and it's full of sand. And when you said that, I related because literally that was how it was. Correct. You know, when I used to come down as a kid, they had the roller coaster on top of the arcades and all that.
I know.
It was it was.
Oh God.
When you said about the sand in the sandwich, definitely
memories there. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Indeed. Yeah, definitely. Because as I was saying, I used to work with kids, and we used to take them out on day trips once a week, especially in the summer holidays. And we used to go to Littlehampton and stuff, and other places, and it's just talking about it, as you say, brings back memories of stuff you used to do, and it's just wow. But I mean, that was quite a while ago. But
the sea's like a 3-4 minute walk from me. It's just through the bottom of my road, so it's easy. Leanne's asked me, do you have extra pressure with having to pay your mortgage, etc., or does your wife work? No, she works. So she was a deputy manager in a care home, but she's just gone on to a new job now. So we both work and pull in quite good money. So the mortgages and
Yeah,
the
that's
property,
good.
everything's good. So, and doing when I was on furlough, it sort of I think if I wasn't on furlough, I wouldn't have made the leap to do this full time. I'd
Yeah,
have
yeah.
done it alongside the job still, but because I had that sort of 10-week period, it made me see that actually I could do this.
Yeah, of
And
course.
it sort of gave me a bit more confidence to make the leap.
Yeah, definitely. What I've done, Alan, is I've put a link in at your
Thanks,
channel.
Alan.
Okay, do subscribe. Yeah, great channel. But yeah, and so like, how do you balance between the work life with eBay now you're full time compared to watching a lot of resellers or videos? Do you sort of not watch many resellers or?
I watch I watch a lot of YouTube, and sometimes actually I don't get any work done because I watch too many
I've been there,
YouTube
don't worry.
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you always think, oh, I'll put it on while I'm doing this or while I'm doing that, and
Yeah.
then you sort of get engrossed, and that's it. That's all you do. But yeah,
Correct.
no, I watched George Ross. I bought a couple of bits off of him, and he's put me in one of his videos. And I've done a video on him. Um, I don't know if you know Reselling Life and Adventure,
Yeah, yeah, I
Mike.
know. Yep.
I've been in touch with him quite a bit. He's a helpful guy. I won a mystery box from him when he was giving
All
out the
right.
mystery boxes and that. So yeah, I watch him. I watch obviously Nick and Andrea. I think were the first ones that I saw.
Yeah.
My daughter also, she does all the buying and selling. She sort of says, "Oh, have you heard of this one? Have you heard of that one?" And sort of you just sort of it's always the same sort of people. Nick and Andrea, yourself,
Yeah.
George Ross, Mike Reselling Life and Adventure, the Vinegar Jar.
Correct. Yep.
All those the antiques guy in Antiques Arena.
I think it's Arena. Yeah.
All these sort of people. So yeah, most of my time is taken up really with watching other people's videos, and then you think, oh damn,
Oh God. Yeah.
I've got to get my own video. I've got to record my own stuff that I'm doing today, whether it's picking orders or whether
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
listing stuff or whether it's going and doing a pickup or whatever it's doing. You think, oh, I want to watch this, but then I've got to go and do
But
that,
no.
and I've
Yeah.
got to film that, and then you've got to edit it. So I sort of wake up. If I wake up at 7:30 in the morning, I'm straight on Facebook Marketplace looking on there. Then I get
Yeah.
up, do my orders, and then run about, do all my bits and pieces. And I'm still there, like Marketplace, last thing at night, while my videos rendering and uploading.
Yeah.
So it is like I probably do more hours now than I did when I was working doing the other job.
Well, yeah. You sort of. Yeah. I can understand that.
I used to
Yes.
do 12, 14 hours a day there. So it was,
Yeah.
it's long days, but I say, it'll all be worth it.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. As I say, like when I started doing reselling, because I was just like
Cheers, Alan.
16, there
Thanks for
wasn't that many
subscribing.
resellers about
Yeah,
doing videos. Because obviously Nick and Andrea, Z and Beck.
yeah.
Who
Oh, yeah, I
else?
watched it here and back, yeah.
Caroline, Mrs. M. I think. There was about 3 or 4 others.
Yeah. I've
Ken
recently
Chapman
started
and a
watching
few of the
over the
others.
years.
But yeah, he just sort of grew
Over
and
the
grew and
years is
grew and
good,
grew.
Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't really. If I'm focused, that's it. I can't watch YouTube in the background. As you say, you get distracted too much.
Yeah, definitely. But
So you just got to focus what you're doing.
yeah. I mean, Tim, over the years, I was watching something for him the other day, and then
Oh yeah,
he's subscribed to my channel, so that was quite good
yeah.
because
Tim's nice. Yeah, Tim's a
he's a
legend.
funny guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of people. DB, is it DB Sales?
DB resales. Yeah, it's Damien. Yeah.
DB Sales. Um, Master of Pieces.
Yeah, must be. Yeah, that's Ian.
Yeah.
I
So
don't worry. You get to know these
it
names.
seems to be like it's quite a nice little group.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
People. It's nice because everyone's doing the same thing. Everybody's helpful.
Yeah.
If you need a bit of advice, sort of, if you want antiques, you can talk to an Antiques Arena, and yourself. I mean, you're just down the road from Chelsea, so anything Chelsea.
Yeah. Yeah. Here. Yep.
I only got to ask you. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, my daughters live a couple of minutes from Chelsea training ground in Stoke Davenant, so
Oh yeah. Yeah.
they've sort of met half the players. I think John Terry used to live in the top of my old road in Leatherhead.
Yeah.
So, and then we stopped at a garage in just down the road from Stoke Dagenham one day, and my daughter had all her photos done with Ashley Cole when he was playing for him.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, going back
Nice
a few
one.
years now, but yeah, no. So my daughter's a Chelsea mad. I'm not really into football, but my daughter's a Chelsea crazy.
Yeah. Well, I've been Chelsea for years, since I was about 4 years old, so it's 1994 onwards.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Leanne Hill says, Richard and Peter, do you go on your local free cycle groups to pick up stuff?
I haven't yet. I haven't looked at that because I always look at. There's so much free stuff on the marketplace since the lockdown, and you know, people having clear outs. I mean, I've picked up bags and bags of DVDs and stuff for free. So I haven't actually been on free cycle yet.
No, I haven't. No, I think I used to do it, but not done it for a while. No, I just look on Facebook Marketplace and other groups that have appeared on Facebook that sell free stuff. So yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
Have you seen that new thing that's? I keep seeing it flashing up on Facebook. E-buy gum. It's a new selling site or something.
I vaguely think I've seen it once. Yeah.
I saw it yesterday. I don't know if anybody's seen that. E-buy gum. It's a new one. Apparently, it's all free.
Okay. Yeah, there's always a lot of stuff popping up in these things.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was George Ross that got me onto Bay Crazy.
Oh yeah.
That's quite good. That's quite good for stuff that's just local.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. But yeah, let's have a look in the chat. If anyone's got any questions, let us know. Alan's just subbed to your channel.
Oh, thanks, Alan. Yep, cheers.
So do go and check it out. Because obviously, I did watch that Chestnut Adventures videos. It was really good because obviously it's only local down the road from me.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, and I've been going there since it was just a zoo. You know, so that's one place that's got a big place in my heart, really.
Yeah, of course.
You know, it's local for me, so it is my childhood.
Yeah, I'll definitely, yeah.
Taking my son there, you know, for his birthday, and my friend and his son, it was a really good day, actually.
Did you ever watch any of the people who are on the theme parks, like Theme Park Worldwide or Coaster Crazy?
Theme Park Worldwide I watch, yeah. He's really good, actually. He's quite a funny guy. I was watching where he done
he recently went to Cheltenham, yeah.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Yeah, he recently went, just to see the zoo, yeah.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice to be able to do that for a living. Just go around all the theme parks and
yeah, because he does that full time, yeah.
Yeah. So that's
I watch him and stuff,
I watch some of the urban explorers, exploring with fighters, exploring with Josh.
Exploring with Josh, yeah.
I've watched a few of them. Yeah, I've watched. I like Joe Weller when he used to do it.
Oh yeah.
I think he was funny when he was doing exploring.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I watch quite a lot myself. Yeah. I think mainly I watch resellers, but I think sometimes some weeks I sort of gravitate to others.
Yeah.
But because you sort of need that break, doing it as a job, you need that break to watch something else.
I mean, I've been watching YouTube for years, so I didn't really start watching reselling stuff until the last, I would say, probably 6 months.
Oh yeah.
Before that, it was all urban exploring, and it was all I don't know, weird and wonderful stuff. You know, there's a guy that does Tyler got I think his name is. He just goes out on his microlight thing everywhere.
Oh, right.
So that's quite good videos. But yeah, no, I watch anything and everything really.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I'm talking about like Theme Park Worldwide. I've met Sean twice.
Oh yeah.
And I think a couple of years ago I met him at the Cheltenham Adventures Open Day, and had a good chat with him and stuff like that. I was in the queue for the safari. And we waited about an hour in the queue, and I was just chatting to him. I was about like 2 behind him, and he's just like him and his obviously I forget who he's with, but yeah, just a nice guy and stuff like that.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about free cycle.
Yeah. Yeah, I always get mine. There's a shop in Rustington, and they got a big recycle bin, so I've got never-ending store of boxes there.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I get mine off friends and stuff, and because obviously one of my friends does Avon, so she gets lots of big boxes and stuff, and then I got about 30 boxes the other week. It's like wow.
Yeah.
It's like it was the best thing ever. I put it on my Facebook page. It's like the best thing ever.
Yeah. Ah, cool. You need a good supply of boxes.
Indeed, you do. Yes. Michelle's popped in from America. It's popped in. Michelle.
Michelle.
Gimbal's here. Oliver Ian's popped in. If you've got any questions, let us know. But yeah, just trying to say. Oh, question. As you've just come into reselling UK time, have you set yourself targets?
No, actually, that's one thing I haven't done is targets. I've just,
Yeah.
I just sort of, I've just got into it really, and I wanted to sort of see
Yeah.
where I'd be best. I mean, obviously, a lot of people do gaming and gaming bundles, and that. To be honest with you, I wouldn't know what to go and pay for a gaming bundle or to pay for a stack of games.
Right.
I've sort of gravitated towards vintage stuff,
Okay.
job lots of stuff,
Yeah.
VHS players,
Oh yeah.
and things like that. Really, because I seem to do well with things like electronics. DVDs. I mean, I'll pick up DVDs, and every now and again you'll get 2 or 3 that go, and
Yeah.
you know, you sort of got your money back. I mean, I bought I think what my first biggest buy was, it was when I was on furlough, and I was on Marketplace, and someone was selling 200 bowling pins,
Wow.
full
Yeah.
size bowling pins, like they used to do at the Chariton Bowl up the road from where you are. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, and so I bought these 200 bowling pins, and I thought, I don't know what I'm going to do with them or where I'm going to put them. And the guy wanted £100, so I got there and I said, "What about 70 quid?" And he said, "Yeah, I'll take 70 quid." You know, I've been selling them for sort of £95 a set with shipping included.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
So I sold one set and got my money back. So and I
Yeah.
got about 20 sets.
Because obviously at the
So
moment, obviously bowling places are shut, so it's a good time to do it.
yeah, I mean, some people have been buying single ones probably for like door stops and stuff like that,
Yeah.
or something quirky to have around the house. You know, but a lot of people have been buying sets of 10, which they'll probably just put in their garden, to be honest, and just mess about with them in the
Yeah,
garden.
true. Yeah. And there's always a need for something from someone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, where's Jeff there? It's been subbed since the speakers video. Nice score. Keep up the good work. One thing that gets my OCD tingling is your storage system. Man, we need a bigger shed.
Cheers, Jeff. Yeah, I definitely need a bigger shed, and I have got to get organised. But where I keep getting the stock in, I don't have a chance to. I need to tidy it up because it drives me crazy. I'm a bit OCD myself, and I feel like I'm in the middle of a nightmare at the minute.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, it does. It drives me mad as well. Like stock is like, where you can put it and put it. Yeah, but
Every time another box comes through the door, I just think, where am I going to put it?
Definitely. Yeah, because that's the thing. You've always got to be on it to sort of pick up stuff. Because obviously, with as I've noticed over the last couple of years, a lot of people are local. That's quite a lot here as well. Local-ish around certain areas, especially the vinegar jar. I go to quite a lot of boot sales.
Yeah.
With, and it's like, right, I've got to get it, do it, because it's only me here. Like I haven't got a partner or anything like that. It's just me. I've got to do it, and that's why like I've got like I can go to every week now 4 boot sales.
Yeah.
So I can get to 4 boot sales if I if the weather's okay. Because obviously I went to Hook Road last week and it was pouring down with rain.
Yeah.
I don't know why I bothered.
Yeah.
But it's just an experience.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, say when I lived in Leatherhead, I used to go to the massive one down at the strawberry fields along the A3 there.
Oh yeah, the A3, yeah.
That was absolutely huge.
Yeah, I think it still is. People are saying it is. I need to get back
down
there.
I haven't been there for years, so I haven't been any back up that way.
Yeah, I need to try the one up Sutton because Pete went the other Wednesday and he got a good haul. Yeah. One in Sutton, yeah. I might try it on Saturday because I open Saturdays. Because there's one locally to me, the Surrey car boot pre-steel. I opens at 6 in the morning, and then obviously I can be finished by like 7:30, and go down to the Sutton one. Opens at 8. Yeah. Because obviously 7 for for sellers and 8 for buyers. So I ain't doing anything else.
Apple Core Production says, would either of us go the George Ross route and grab a storage unit? I don't think I would. I think I'd just I would just make do with the space I've got, really. I've got so much stuff that I need to list, and over the next week or two I'm going to get absolutely everything listed, because a lot of it's not listed. Once I get that listed and it starts moving, I'll have the space to move around. And next door in my storage bit, I've got another 6 foot by 4 foot by 3 foot shed at the back,
Yeah.
which is absolutely to the roof. And my one next door, I need to get some racking in. If I get some racking in, then it'll be all nice and I can fit more stuff in there. But where it's just put in there, it's just a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. For me, no, I wouldn't get a storage. Maybe way down the line, but I've got like the sheds outside and other areas of storage. So at the moment, I'm fine with what I do.
Yeah.
But maybe if I ramp it up a bit more, a lot more than I've made possibly, but not in the near future.
If I was shifting so many things
Yeah.
a month that I needed to have that space, then down the line, if you were earning that sort of money, I'd consider it. But I'd only get something local.
It depends what sort of route kind of route you want to go down. If you're going down the George Ross route, selling furniture, or if you're like doing Andrew Monumental, selling crappy CDs and stuff for like cheap or whatever. It depends which way you want to go down. But yeah.
Obviously, I just want it to be as big a business as it can be. And like I say, I'm doing reselling with this stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
Hopefully down the line, I'm going to be once again doing the film props as well. So I'm going to have that as well. So and film props are a quick movie because I've got people all around the world that buy from me and know me as one of the biggest prop dealers that's about. So and I've got people that dealt with me and trust me for years. So if I get something, I know that's going to before I've even got it. So it's in and out,
Yeah, that's the thing you need.
If I needed the space, then obviously I would take something on. But at the moment, I'm just trying to put all the
I just find the more you take on, the more you sort of fill it up and you just have stuff lying around.
Yeah.
Mr. Blobby's popped in. Yeah, hi Mr. Blobby. I think he says there about his channel. I think he says he's going to be doing, because I had him on the other week, says he's going to be doing a channel. So within a week, assets and channel setup, channel name, simply reselling. Righto. Cool. If you got to put it in one of the Facebook or Instagram or something like that groups, and then just we'll sub to that one.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, so let's have a look down there. And so, regards to your channel, so you say at the moment you're doing a lot more reselling videos. So, what sort of types of reselling videos are you doing at the moment?
I just about what I'm picking up, the orders I'm getting. Just basically trips into the town to drop the parcels off and to maybe see if there's a charity shop open or something. Just sort of not just sat at my desk doing stuff, like yourself, you get out and about and you do things.
Yeah.
Like I say, if we've got like a day where we're doing something really good, I'll video it and I'll just do a video on that, and it won't be about reselling. But I say, I've got videos on when I went to Auschwitz. I've got videos of the birthday do at Chesington. I've got videos on I don't know, going to gardens and stuff like that. So there's loads of different stuff on there. It's just at the moment it's more reselling because I'm trying. Obviously, I've got 120 or something subscribers, and at the moment I'm just trying to get the subscriber count up. So not that I want to put any old rubbish content on. I'm just trying to do some content every day. And at the moment, now I'm full-time reselling, most of it is about that. So, but weekends, if I'm not working, there may be something else. There may be a little trip into Little Hampton down the beach, or a drone flight, or if we go and do something cool like go-kart racing or something, I'll film it.
Yeah, it's always interesting though. That's what I like with a lot of channels, especially some resellers. I don't just do all reselling; they do other bits and pieces. That's why I first put my channel on. I was because obviously the first sort of videos I did back in cause I started my channel in May 17 and random videos, and I was going to a lot of concerts. I put a lot of concert videos out before. And then I sort of went reselling related, and then I started to go out more to different places, not reselling, and then I did a lot more reselling. So it's I
Yeah.
probably would say about 70% reselling at the moment, and 30% other
Yeah.
content. Even my day vlogs I do, I try and incorporate both.
Yeah.
Give everyone a both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my brother works for the actor Brian Blessed.
Oh
So,
god, that voice. Yeah.
so mate, I mean, that just made money. But
Yeah.
obviously, he's worked with him. I met Brian for the first time in 2012, so we're quite good friends now. Although I haven't seen him in
Oh
a
yeah.
while now. But I'm going to try and get some videos done with him, and I'm going to try
Wow,
and
it'd be
actually
great.
get
Yeah.
him to do the intro to my channel. So
Oh,
I've got that coming up.
yeah.
So that should be quite cool. But
Yeah.
in 2012, he introduced me to Sam Jones at Splash Gordon, and we spent a day in London at a Comic Con, and we had green room
Yeah.
parties, and I was sat in the green room with the original Lois Lane before she died,
Wow.
Michael Shanks from Stargate. We had John Bernthal from The Walking Dead, who went on to do Fury with Michael Penner, who was also there with us. So I've got some nice photos to go. Actually, when I get this place sorted, I'm
Yeah.
building a little bar in here, and I'm going to have all the photos up on the wall of me with them all. But I'm hoping to do a little bit of that as well, a little bit of you know, sit down interview with Brian.
Yeah. That'd be good. Yeah.
And if Ken Branner comes, because they're good friends, so
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Ken comes around to walk the dogs with Brian and my brother, so maybe ask him about how he felt, or what was his best film, or did he like working on Harry Potter, things like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I said in my other video. There is some decent content coming. It's just working it out and getting it sorted.
Working out. Yeah. That does take a while. Because obviously Wave was like been happening and just taking a while to
Yeah,
get sorted. But yeah, that'd be great actually to sort of get it sorted out, because obviously that's really interesting to actually see.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So
interested. Yeah.
hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yep. Yeah, all that. Yep.
Yeah,
Vinny's popped in there, Mr. G, UK reseller, one of the OG resellers, and had a channel for years. I think he's just started back up on his channel.
all right. Hello, mate.
Guns OG's popped in.
Yeah.
How have my sales been? Yeah, not too bad. I've got to get more listed, more stock from different places, but yeah, been okay.
Right, I've got to go because I've got to phone my brother back. So
Right on, mate. Cheers for popping in.
thanks for having
I'll
me
put a link down to your channel below and all that. Do subscribe.
okay, Peter. Thanks for
Alright,
having
cheers
me
for
on.
popping in.
Thanks to
Take care,
everyone.
mate.
Thanks. Cheers. Bye.
So there we go. That was Night's Life. Do subscribe as well. Thanks for popping in. How are you, Vinny? How's your channel going? Enjoy listening. Cheers, Seb. Afternoon, Anna Moore. Thanks for popping in. And so let me know if you've subscribed to Night's Life. I will put the link in again here as well. I'll put it down below as well as soon as I can in the comments and description below. There's Night's Life there. Hi John, thanks for popping in. Anyone got any questions? Probably be another 10-15 minutes, make it to about 10 o'clock. So let us know what sort of videos you like to watch. Do you like to watch just reselling videos? Or what sort of videos do you like? Is it that you like mainly reselling, or do you like out and out vlogs where people go out like what I do, out and about, show local area off? Or do you like I don't know, for example, interviews, for example, yeah. Oh yeah, he's a lovely bloke. If you're not subscribed, please do. But there's a lot. That's what I'm saying. That's what we both were saying. There's a lot of YouTubers out and out there now. There's probably UK around 200 YouTubers at least who are part-time, full-time, doing videos, and it's like, who do you watch? How do you determine what to watch? Let us know in the side chat. How do you determine what sort of videos to watch? How do you watch? Do you on the replays, or do you not, or do you just go through vaguely, or do you have them in the background, or do you watch here and there? Because a lot of people watch quite a lot of videos. Pete, channel's going well. People seem to enjoy it. That's good. Yeah, because been watching you for years. Yeah. One of the first like 10 YouTubes that I watched back in. I started watching in summer of 16. I'm watching videos. of any. So yeah, it's great to watch. Enjoyed. I'll have to see if I'm still subscribed. Sort it all out because there's a lot of channels these days. My personal favourite video is out and out pickup hauls like Cincinnati Picker. Oh, you like the hauls? Yeah. I'm trying to get back into that because they haven't been able to get out as much locally. But I'm trying to get some more good hauls to film and sort out. Because I like to try and do footage out when I'm going to boot sales or charity shops. And then if I pick up anything, I'll show it afterwards in the same haul. Fat Girl Sewing says she likes unboxing and hauls. Good stuff, yeah. I'll try and sort that out. But yeah, it's good. It's got the algorithm on those ones. Glyn's popped in. Thanks for popping in, Glyn. I tend to watch what's new at the time when I've got time to watch. If I start making a queue of videos, I'll never catch up. Oh, don't tell me about my queue of videos. My queue of videos is like a year old. Don't ask. But not to say I won't watch, but it's so many people to watch at the time. You've got to make time to do yourself and what we were describing. North, thanks for popping in. North, NEM, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Any questions? Let me know. But yeah, because obviously, as I say on my channel, I do a fair amount, like 70% reselling. Sometimes it goes 60%. Depends on what the weather's like. Because I had a game plan this year for my channel. Obviously, that changed. Beginning of the year was quite cold and wet, and I didn't get to go out so many places. And then we had months of sitting indoors, twiddling our thumbs, not doing a lot. So I couldn't get out to do. That's why I did more day vlogs. I'm still going to do the day vlogs 1 day a week. I got one to record on Friday, a day vlog. But I'm hoping to get out and do more normally selling type videos where I go to different locations. Like I did 2 locations back in April, I think. So I did a little bit of footage on one of my haul, day vlogs, but I need to edit those. It takes me a while to get things edited, but I'm hoping to go more places once things open more, like more parks, more venues. I try and do, if I've got like a lot of footage, when I go out for a whole day and do footage, I usually have about 2 hours worth. So I cut that down into certain vlogs and add that like 1 vlog, 1 to 6 vlog, and then add them in. As you can see, I probably put a card up on the side. This vlog sounds so, and then you can go and check it out. But yeah, it's what it is. I do Happy Chap, yep. I didn't get a chance to go today, but I will go on Saturday though. Sutton Boot is great. I realistically didn't get a chance much last year to go to Sutton Boot sale. But how is social distancing though, Happy Chap? Let me know how is the social distancing going at Sutton Boot sale. And I think it's £2 to park and a couple of quid to get in, if I'm right. But I will go on Saturday because I've got a boot sale from 6 till I should be able to get out there about 7:30. Now I'll pop over because on at 8 o'clock, Sutton Boot. I know exactly where it is, by St Heliers on the field. So I do that as well. So yeah, if you ever see me, Happy Chap, or if you're going Saturday, then let me know if it doesn't rain too much. So Leanne said, I try and stay faithful to UK FM channels that I first watched as you get to know different personalities. Although it does seem a bit inconspicuous at times, seeing the same people pop up. I know exactly what you mean in that respect. In that respect, Leanne, with that, I try and pop in because I'm friends. Obviously, like UK resellers are just like first of all ones I watched, but obviously I try and pop into Australians, the Americans, a fair amount I'm subscribed to when I can. So I've got a fair amount, a good relationship with the American resellers, like obviously Swamp Picker, Michelle Lathan, and a lot of others. And I watch Bonafide Hustler. I watch Flipping Hustler. Quite a lot that I've subscribed to. It's just quite a lot of it. It's time difference. When sometimes when Mel goes live at 1 a.m, you usually asleep, but people know that you get a chance that when you spark up relationships, friendships with different people from around the world, they know that if you can't watch, you know you're gonna rewatch or you're gonna comment and that and this that, and that. But yeah, you've just got to do what you do. If you can't watch. You just got to keep on. Pretty much, yeah, hunting mindset. If you're hunting, obviously, if you get big hauls and stuff, what people do, you just get focused on it. There's a listing challenge. There's quite a few. Nick, Derek, Richard Payne, who else is in it? There's a fair amount in there doing the listing challenge. Andrew Monumental, and we should be revealed soon. And it's basically focusing on that. Oh, what's that? Is it? Oh, it's just the wind out there. It's quite windy, man. Do I ever have separate or use the personal? At the moment, just use personal, but I will look into it once I need to really slap my face and go to manage payments. I really need to sort it out. It's just me. I do it at last minute, but I really need to sort it out. Manage payments. I might have a go at the weekend or Friday. I'm in on Friday. It's gonna thunder, so I'll be in. But at the moment, I'm just personal. I keep a fair amount back in my PayPal, just for refunds and returns and stuff like that. But yeah, rumour has it. Fair enough. Fair enough, Derek. And I'm not sure on the actual figures at the moment. People keep close to their chest. Yeah, I can understand that, but people know when you've been around the videos quite a lot, and you've been on, for example, if you're just watching the videos or you're going through and you're YouTube, you spark up relationships. I chat to a lot of the Americans. I've chatted to a lot of the Australians, and I chat to Rod, Pommy Pickers quite a lot, Mel, a fair amount. Not a lot because of time differences, but I literally try and what I call ingratiate myself with people. And it's like when you go to meetups, for example, you sit and have a meetup with someone, and when you go to Hitchin, for example, or Bristol, when you Carla Jenkins neck of the woods, you go down, even though that's 2.5 to 3 hours train journey to Bristol. I've got all the videos on my channel. Do check them out. And the Hitchin is 1.5 hours, right? But you get to know people, and they're pretty much the same as their videos. Nice bunch of people. It's just you can't wish to have the nicest people ever. Literally, it's just you can sit down, because obviously you've got your friends, right? Basically, you've got your main set of friends. You've got your friends on the outside, where if you talk about reselling, they're all that. And then you got your online friends you meet up quite a lot. So I meet the Vinegar Jar quite a lot, and I meet a lot of people here and there. And they all said, if you see me, say hello. Obviously in a nice distancing sort of way. Because I went to a boot sale last Saturday, the Surrey car boot, Priest Hill, and I got Peter Cummins was there. I think a guy called Darren, Dave's Toys, and Nathan Power. And I was chatting to those guys, and yeah, Darren came up to me and said, "Oh, I subscribed to your videos." "Oh, well, what's your name?" "Darren." "Oh, thanks for subscribing. To check them all out." And we got a little chat in as we're walking around. But yeah, it's just nice to sort of friends with a lot of the resellers in that respect. But I wouldn't have it any other way, because if I didn't do reselling, because obviously I have a mild form of Asperger's. I've had it ever since I was 4 years old. Diagnosed when I was 5. Properly, and it's been a battle ever since, from being a kid all the way to teenage to adulthood and now as such, and it's still a battle here and there, and it's I've got to try and take my mind off it and focus. There's only me here, and it's like helping out people. I do on my channel, because I always say, come to me if you need any help. I try and help as much as I can, and obviously like meeting people, confidence levels. Because if you saw a couple of years ago, I started these 2 or 3 years ago, or where it is, like 2.5 years ago, and it was very shaky, inconsistent with what I'm talking about. But nowadays I can do chatting to people as I did with Night's Life, which is Richard and others, and it's just like confidence levels. Excuse the voice. And even like, for example, when the first meetup was in Hitchin a couple of years ago, I was doing filming on my big camera, and I said, if this is where my mates are, and I walked in, and it was just like meeting friends you know for years. It's just like, wow. But I kind of still like, I sort of get a bit teary about it, because it's like me on my own with what been locked down. They've got older parents to look after, all that. It's just nice to have chat to people. What I'll do, I'll quickly go down the chat and then I'll sign up. Won't start till no, I think so, because I've been had messages for about a month or so to sign up. I just put it off. I will do it at some point. Okay, need to. Oh, okay, talking to Aaron Upperquad here. When I went to Hitchin, I didn't want to say hello to the YouTubers that I follow, as I hadn't made any comments on the videos. But since November, I've been in a chat, so people might know me now. Basically, like, fair enough. Even Nathan, like, if you go to the meetups and you say I'm Leanne Hill or Guns OG or Nathan Power or whatever, and you're like, okay, cool. I like your video and so. It doesn't matter if you are not well recognised. People are so kind to be able to go through and be chatting to you. Because I've chatted to lots of, I've met Lex, I've met Nick and Andrea, I've met Tom English Picker, I've met Zian Beck, I met George Ross and his hair. I met Andrew and his giraffe mask. And the last meetup, and when he went to Bristol, he had a big cuddly bear. He was drunk, but he had a cuddly bear. Steve Green in the beard. I've met loads and loads and loads of others. Kelly, Flipping Fantastic Finds, Shelster Rooney. I've met Karen from the old channel Karen Tells Closed, but she's got a new channel name now. I've met loads and loads and loads and loads of people. But when you go to meetup, you can't physically go around everyone and say hello. You try to, but it's just everyone goes up to you and say, "Oh, watch your videos." It does for the first 3 months. You go, "Oh, blimey, you watch my videos." Oh, when you meet people, it's like. But now it's just, I find it's just simple and easy. Even when I film out, it's yeah. Anyway. I have indeed, yes, Craig, and Josh as well. I've met loads of people as well. Craig went as well. Yeah, I've met Edward as well. Antics Arena. Oh, so many people to mention. I've met what's her name? Oh dear. Forget now people's names. Louise, KLC Reselling. But yeah, it's nice. All you lurkers say hello, don't bite. We do not bite. We do not. We are lovely people. Help out as much. I have indeed. I met the Payne brothers, yes. And how can I put this rightly? They picked the right hotel. Let's say no more about that hotel. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Hitchin. If possibly beginning of next year or end of this year, Christmas. Can't wait. Yes, she was a Hitchin. Heather Treasure Pirate. Akala. Oh, loads and loads and loads of people. Legends. The Vinegar Jar was there. I know at last Hitchin meetup. Yeah, he's a ledge. But so many nice people. Cheers, popping Alan. I'm going to go in a second. So, anytime Night's Life. Always nice to talk to my regular subscribers. Say hello. Please do subscribe. I'll put the link in the description, in the comments below. If you want to talk about the charity shops, are they on yours? Have you been to boot sales, thrift stores, op shops? Let me know, because I always try and reply to every comment there. So, do like, share and subscribe. My next video will probably be non-reselling. I have got a instructional video to put up and edit on Friday, which should probably be about 10-minute video, if that, just to help people do some bits and pieces. And keep subscribed for more content on this channel, because there's a lot of content that comes out, whether it's reselling or non-reselling. I try and do at least 3 videos a week out of 7. Sometimes there's 4 in 7 days, depending on how long to edit is and what I've got planned this week or weeks. Let's have a look in the chat. Yeah, I'm sure they will. Yeah, once they've sorted out all their holes that they've got. Cheers, Vinny. Thanks everyone for popping in. Like, share and subscribe. Do give me a comment and a like as well. I appreciate for you popping in. And stay safe, stay well. I'll not say stay warm, but keep cool. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care, guys. See you later.